Any thoughts from our lovely guest right there with you? You know what I mean? She just bobbing her head. You know what I mean? What you thinking out there?
Same thing in Connecticut. If you advertise it on the radio, it has a really large turnout. Same thing in Connecticut.
You should probably introduce yourself again.
It's Priscilla J. I know I've been gone for a while. You know, I work a lot, but I'm back. You know, I'll be here every so often, so I'm glad to be here.
And are you getting down with the content carnival right there after this?
Content carnival, yes.
All right. Good shit. Big Red, what's going on, birthday boy?
I just want to speak on Karen White song. I like it. Good, you know what I'm saying, R&B. Can y'all hear me pretty good?
Yes, sir.
I just want to know that this is a project coming from her. I'm glad to hear it. You know what I mean? I've been a Superwoman fan for the longest. You know what I'm talking about? You know, early in the morning, I put breakfast at your table, making your coffee as it's sugar and cream.
Don't you start that. Big Red, don't you dare start that shit.
You know you gonna start saying it too. I'm glad she came back. We need a lot of our Grace to come back and show everybody how it's done, man. I love it. And she using good music, good vibes, and speak on radio. Here in Dallas, radio still, is key. They work it to get it to where they have, social media influencers pretty much helping out with radio. So again, you get your local talent. It's not like how the talent used to be where they get the hottest voice on the radio. Now it's average guys who just got people that follow and listen. You know what I mean? And that's what they want. They want some authentic people. You know what I mean? So it used to be you had to have a radio voice. And I've been a victim of that when I went to school at TSU. My professor.
A lot of y'all are not gonna get it because I know we're here to measure who's better. Who's better in relationships, women or men? Who does the work better, wives or husbands?
Start cutting hair, so radio is open now. It's wide open. People, again, to get people to go to events, radio is the drive pusher, and social media. If you get both of them to get together, they're gonna have a baby for a good time. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna take a little bit of both to get that party up and jumping. And Ray, just like you said, just to find out how did you guys get here? We want to know how you guys get here. You're gonna see a lot of people say, hey, I follow so and so on social media, and some gonna say, hey, I heard the commercial on radio. You know what I'm saying? So radio still has a big corner in promotion. You know what I mean? So I really, can say that on my end.
Yeah, I think every market probably it varies. I would say Texas, I would say Atlanta, and that's too because DJs are still tapped in. Out my way, we haven't had mix show in 3 years now, and that used to be the key for like the breaking of the records and whatever, because you was able to sneak the records into the mix show, you know what I mean? From the DJ standpoint, that got even more and more restrictive towards the end because it was like lay a paper in front of you, get creative. Those songs got to get played. You know what I mean? And there was no breaking the records whatsoever. But old school Remo, hold that thought. I got to do this for the birthday boy one time.
It's your birthday.
We pull up to the spot. Me and my twins about to get a shot. DJ in the mix, the place is jumping. I know by the end of the night I'm going home with something. A night like tonight it's either all or nothing. The bartender setting up shots and bottle service. It's time to get loose. Forget being nervous. It's my birthday. What? And we gon' say it again. It's my birthday. What? I'm turned up with my twins. It's my MFN birthday. Turn up. It's my MFN birthday. Turn up. We in our section so lit. Going up our hood for the hell of it. Daddy's in this bitch. throwing it back for a player. If you didn't make it outside tonight, I don't know what to tell you. I love when I'm the captain while she driving the boat. I know she with the bitch catching it all in her throat. So if it's your MFing birthday, put your middle fingers up and do it big. It's my birthday, what? And we gon' say it again. It's my birthday, what?
All right, a little sample. All right, a little sample one time for the birthday boy. Sample one time for the birthday boy. Suno's finest, Big Red. Suno's finest, Big Red. Suno's finest.
You already know me, man. You already know me, man.
His name is Suno Mars.
Suno Mars. That's right. That's hilarious, yo. Watch out for that avatar to become a real thing right there. Watch out for that to be a real Suno Mars.
You gotta copyright that, man.
Yeah, Body, you better copyright that shit right now.
I'm giving it to Big Red. I'm handing it over to Big Red. Big George, so it may happen.
Okay. I'm definitely gonna put that in the repertoire. Appreciate you playing for me, Ray. Appreciate it.
Yeah, without a doubt, man. I have to take care of my fellow 77 baby. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Salute.
Yes, sir. Old school. What's happening, old school?
Yeah, we going back to the Karen White song because that's what you had asked the question about. You know, after you played that song, you was like, how does this song fit? Or where does this song fit? And it shouldn't be where does this song fit with the rest of it. It's where does the rest of the song that these mess fit with this song. To me, this song is a requirement. This is the R&B smoothie that just got all the elements. It's got horns, it's got bass, it's original, it's got a beat. A backbeat, you can blend it in with hip hop and R&B. You know, you just got to be smooth with it. You know, you can put it in the mix. To me, it's a requirement. You know, and they need more songs like this. So that we can stop asking this question. Where does this fit? Because stop asking this question. Where does this fit? Songs like where do the good songs fit? When we should be asking songs where does this good songs fit? Sexy Red bullshit fit. That's what we should be asking. Sexy Red bullshit.
So if you can go back
Agree. Remo, what's happening, Remo?
I agree. Wow, I just like, to second that. Wow, I just like, I'm 51 myself, 52, January 29th is coming right around the corner. I'm really from Harlem. So we always was in the club and we played the old school with the new school blended. We always like to hear the Frankie Beverly and the Maze. I mean, that would get us jumping and stuff. The Karen White's, like, they might have mixed it. The DJ throw a little spin on it, put the little mix in, made the crowd jump. But we love the words that the kick. So you're right. It's supposed to be in there. I think we lost touch to that.
Yeah. And the only part that sucks is because it's progressively gotten worse, or I should say progressively gotten harder. You know what I mean? To either one, break a record radio, or even, like I said, Karen White is such a name. Like, that alone should be, listen, we got a new record from Karen White. I need you to give this a spin. And there should be no ifs, ands, whatever's about it. You know what I mean? And that happens to, I think that happens to a lot of, because the only thing I'm thinking of now where I know I'm probably going to hear it is probably on Sirius. You know what I mean? I think Sirius is the last of the platforms that's actually like, and got to give Sirius their credit, man, because they're heavily tapped in with DJs, heavily tapped in with cats who got they imprint on the culture and everything outside and whatever. And they trust those people's music taste. Like, it's very rare that I go to a Sirius station and be like, this shit is whack. You know what I'm saying? Like, versus like going to your traditional FM station and going like, damn, they playing this for the fucking 25th time already. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, it's tough. It's tough. Keep this one out, y'all. It's the Calvin Brodus. You know him better with Snoop Dogg, no doubt. The man is everywhere, yo. Snoop is hip hop's Mick Jagger. I'm gonna put that out there now. You know what I'm saying? Snoop is gonna be selling out stadiums in his 70s, in his 80s. I still think. You know what I mean? You look at Mick Jagger and the Stones. They've been able, like, I think Snoop is our truest of hip hop legacy superstar. You know what I mean? He's been able to cross over in a way that nobody else has. He's America's favorite stoner. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker's at the Golden Globes. He's hosting the Olympics. He's on The Voice. It's like, I mean, it's crazy that man's reach of his brand. You know what I'm saying? Could you compare that to anybody else? See?
Sitting there thinking about it, I'm like, this Sammy Davis Jr. on
You can't.
steroids. I don't
Hey,
know.
that's
else.
valid. That's valid.
The thing about it is, white or black, nobody has done more than Snoop.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Yeah.
I can't even
nobody.
say.
No.
We
You
had him
can't
on.
make,
He did a record
like,
with the girls from Asia that he's doing records all over the world.
Yep.
Yeah, like you can't name another white celebrity doing what he's doing.
Nah. No, not to be able to hang out Martha
Stewart. Yep.
You know, smoke weed still. Like you said, the Olympics, Golden Globes. He's a celebrity. He's in a very high, like that's the top tier elites of the culture.
And
I'm trying to think of somebody who's that, like anybody else is on that level of Snoop
There
Dogg.
isn't one. And the crazy thing about it, like he is top tier celebrity, but he's not necessarily top tier artist, right? So when I say that, I say top tier artist is Beyonce. Top tier artist is Jay-Z. We just all love Snoop. You feel what I'm saying? And we love his music. We love Snoop, the personality, all this other stuff. But like, there's nobody just all encompassing. This man has been a commentator on boxing matches. This man has been on commentating basketball games and college basketball games and NFL games. And then y'all saw he got his own bowl game.
I was just about to say that. He got his own bowl game in Arizona.
Who has their own bowl game? There's never been a celebrity have their own bowl game. And then the funny thing is, while being interviewed, the man caught the damn kick return.
Yeah.
Like, there is nobody that has achieved the stardom status that this man has.
Authentic self.
And let's not forget, the man had to beat a murder case.
Yes. That I was gonna take it to there because you gotta think about 30 years ago, this man's life could have been a whole other trajectory. We don't get none of this if he goes to jail. You know what I mean? Wild.
And this goes to earlier when my man was talking about greatness and you know how greatness is subjective and this, that, and the third, but he was like, there's other people that didn't have these opportunities. It was like, no, they had the opportunities, they squandered them. Snoop was blessed enough to get a second opportunity. That man did not squander that shit. And that is greatness.
By the way, that was actually Snoop on the production of that song too.
I'm gonna say Suno on the production.
You think so?
Well,
I think
it has
so.
him. I wouldn't be surprised, but it has his name is the production attached to it. But if he used some equipment, I wouldn't be surprised.
I think we've all got to come to grips that for some time now, these claims have been AI softwares. I think probably over the past years, maybe if not longer, we got to come to grips that, you know, like I said, it's been being used now for quite some time.
Yeah.
You know, and it is what it is. Speaking of producers, I don't know if y'all saw, but they're bringing the Verzuz back the end of the month. We will have Mike Will Made It going up against Hit Boy.
Oh, so that was real?
Yep. So Return of the Producers, January 30th. It's going to go down. Complex in collaboration with Apple Music.
Wow. Well, welcome back. I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
This Verzuz, you know. It's going to be a live show, the whole shebang. I'm pretty sure.
I'm not sure the details yet. I'm considering with the collab with Apple Music. I don't know if it's going to be just like on their app because it's a complex Apple Music type thing. So I'm not quite sure where it's going to land as of yet. But either way, we got some time. Friday, January 30th, gonna go down. So
it's controversial, but I'm going to. I mean, we talk about how we be creating these great things out of like your mind thinner, whether you're smoking, whether you're just drinking or whatever, you come up with this great idea. Let's have artists, battle, but more like, song for song in front of an audience, right? It's a pandemic. This thing, it becomes a international phenomenon overnight. Gets picked up, and now Apple and Complex are putting out. Did we sell out? I'm just asking you. I'm not saying that it's not right to make money, but we be wondering why. I feel like now we got to get permission from Apple and like
remember, that was like the big thing, right? Wasn't Triller the original when it grew out of Instagram, right? Like Triller became and then that went south between them and Timbaland and Pharrell or something like that, right? Absolutely. Like there was so I'm trying to remember when we had the last verses. Was there a sponsor in that?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. The No Limit thing was, I think, Complex.
Oh, Apple. That was great.
Complex and who, Quantum?
And Apple. I think that
okay, so they must be the new, because if you're saying that was with Apple Music too already, then I didn't realize that first one was a collab thing with them already too. So
because I know that it was during that festival, that Complex festival.
And, Complex Con.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to ruffle no feathers. I just be looking at shit like, damn, we be creating some dope shit, and then it just be gone and shit. But that's a whole other conversation. We don't need to go.
Well, I mean, we've had this conversation over and over again. See, right? That ain't nothing but the capitalists and all of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can we get a bag out of it? Can we get a bag out of it? You know what I mean? So
yeah. Well,
but unfortunately, though, like I said, when you incorporate the corporate sponsors, you're gonna do it corporate sponsor way. You know what I mean? So
that's a big fact. One thing we didn't say is Happy National DJ Day. Yes. I know.
Yes.
Definitely still got to big up the DJ and the reason why we even have a culture, because if there was no music, there's no foundation for anybody to dance to or rap to. So shout out to the DJ, the first multi-genius technician and engineer ever in the culture. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I know, cats come from, we were talking about, cats that was building speakers and splicing wire from their broken lamps to make amps and like, the crazy shit that DJ did. Figure out how to steal power from, really risking your life to steal power from a street lamp. That's some crazy shit. Shit could go wrong quick. So shout out to the DJ for providing the groundwork for what we call hip hop today and other music. It's not just hip hop, but house and all these other genres of music that the DJ powers.
Yeah, the original influence, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? Come down, selector. You know what I mean? Come on. Yes. You know what I mean? All right, out the Bay, WAP Dad 4000. That is the song Champagne Showers. Very NERD feeling. You know what I'm saying? Remind me like She Wants to Move. A little something like that. You know what I mean? So any thoughts? Any thoughts on the record? Anybody messing with that? You know what I mean?
I like it. I see it being played in the clubs. Definitely for birthdays. You ever seen them pour champagne on the birthday party? Yep.
Oh yeah.
I love the song. It's dope.
No doubt. I'm gonna second that. Now it was dope. It was out of left field. I would have never guessed who the artist was, because I thought it was like a Pharrell, something that Nerd or Pharrell was working on, but definitely caught my attention, and a good sonic move for him too. Like, audio wise, to just go in this direction, wise, it's just gonna bring a lot of attention to you because you sound like you want some like you want some Pharrell. Yes. That sound is just, it's golden, especially for like us that some of us that are like been in the game for a while. It's easy now to look at him as like, oh man, well, I work at Adidas. Let me see if we can get him in the ad, or if I work at the Gap or something. Like, it's safer, and it reminds me of a nostalgic time. So good shit.
Yeah, man. What's going on, Remo?
I think that's that grown and sexy, clean business type. You know, if I was on Wall Street or something, and I couldn't listen to the Vulgar, and I wanted something to listen to, that would be it right there. Yeah,
I can dig it.
Yeah, that's gonna be right.
Yeah, I mean, like in the end, it's a fun record. You know what I mean? So I think that's got a lot of crossover appeal. Like you said, you can play that at the corporate function, get away with it easy. You know what I mean? You know, almost had like that change clothes type feel a little bit to it. We got the sis in the building. What's up, Miss Brittany Cherry? How we living? Miss Brittany Cherry?
Hey,
Long time no see. Happy New Year, baby.
Happy New Year. Can you hear me?
Yep. Sound good.
I don't know why I'm under Digiwaxx Media, but here I am. I got logged in. But
threw me off, by the way. I said, somebody done hacked us. Let me see what's going on with this.
It's me. It's me. I guess it synced up last time I was, well, anyway. Hi, y'all. It's long time no see. It's so good to see your faces in 2026.
No doubt. Likewise.
I caught the tail end of the song as I was trying to get logged in, and I think I heard someone say like the Justin Timberlake reference. Like I could hear like the production sounded like it could be a Justin Timberlake song towards the end. I don't know, but I did like it. I want to hear it again. What's the name of that song?
Champagne Showers, and it's from WAP Dad 4000. I put it in the chat if you need the spelling, whatever. Okay. But again, artist out the Bay.
No, it sounded pretty good from what I heard of it.
Good. Well, we love big ups to everybody pulling up. I believe our guest should be joining us here soon. You know what I'm saying? A veteran, no doubt, in the game. We'll see what's happening. Shouts out to Max B, who again is home now. You know, see if I'm not mistaken, right? This is kind of Max's first pop out since being released.
Yeah, like a little.
Because I think he dropped a single too, but like this is a full kind of collaborative project with friends, right?
Like I'm gonna say an EP. I feel like they were older songs, or maybe they were like older songs that he tried to complete that came out before this. But I feel like this is the first complete polished, that we've heard of the new, since the time he's been in jail and whatnot. So definitely, I would say new Max B. And him and French, man, they're back together at it. I like the way immediately as he came out, French just jumped in on the support train, and that's where we at now. So that's what it is.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see who Max gets down with, because I just I don't know if him and French got history or whatever. So I was like I said, how that collab came about to be the first kind of debut. You know what I mean? Okay, I think French. I think we got him. I think he is popping up in the room now. You know what I mean?
Yo, what's up, fam?
There he is. What's up, sir? How we doing, huh? You know what I mean?
What's going on, big dog?
Good. Thank you for joining us, brother. You able to turn your camera on?
Hold on.
We can hear you good.
Yeah, I got you. Let me just get situated real quick.
All right, word. We're gonna play a quick record, and then we'll come right back to you. All right, while you get the technicals worked out.
No problem.
Some new vibes coming in from Wiz Khalifa right there. You know what I mean? Hope dude is all right. May have to go sit down a little bit in what is that, Romania or whatever. But what up, French? How you doing, brother?
What's up, family? Y'all good?
Yeah, we good, man. Thank you for taking the time to pop up with us.
Man, anytime.
If you are able to turn your phone so we can get the landscape view from you?
What you mean, like this?
There we go, bam. Just so we can get the full view. You know what I mean? All good. Where we checking in from today, bro?
I'm in New York.
In New York, okay. Because I know you be, you Dubai is you there. You spend a lot of time.
No, we in New York working.
Well, good, man. Congratulations on this project with you and Max B, man.
Thank you, bro.
Super ill. We were just talking a bit before you jumped on. How did you and I should say, what was the mind, I guess, with Max, even y'all getting together for like, because this is kind of like really Max's first pop out since getting released, right?
Yeah. His first pop out. Yep. I mean, he dropped the tape before this, but this was the tape though. This was the one.
Good shit, man. Well, listen, man, the album is dope.
Thank you, bro.
Well, I should just say, what's been the feedback so far?
Man, everybody love it, man. You know, everybody love, you know, to see us get back together from where we left off. You know, I know, you know, I'm sure everybody know the history, man. My brother was about to just take off and he just had to go and sit down for like 18 years. So I'm just trying to help, you know what I'm saying? Try to help him get where he need to be. You know, when he went in, he was just about to get his deal. He was the hottest thing going on. And unfortunately, he had to go sit down. So now he's back and his boy's doing the best he can. So I'm trying to put my boy right back on his feet so he feel like he didn't miss a beat. You know what I'm saying? So it's just brotherhood and music, and everybody just love to see that. Everybody love to see a real story. Everybody love to see some real things going on. You know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of just, you know how the industry been. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm just glad there's something real back, and we're putting out real music to match it. So, you know, I'm definitely happy about that.
And for you, French, how long you celebrating now in this? Are you 20 years in now?
Man, I stopped counting a long time ago. I stopped counting a long time ago, man. I mean, you don't ever, you know, stop doing something you love. So there's no number to it.
No doubt, man. You know, we were having a conversation earlier too, just, you know, again, when we look at the industry and all the things that the times have changed and all this type of stuff, and even just how you get these records out there, like, any of this, like, in a strategy of like going to radio, or, you know, is radio still in the mindset for you as an artist?
Man, there's nothing without the DJs and the radio. You know, I come from that era with DJs and radio meaning everything. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the streaming platform is cool, but I still want to get in the car and hear my vibes. I still want to go to the club and hear my music. I don't want to just live in a world that don't even exist in my world, you know?
I feel it. No, 100%. That's good. That's good to hear, man, because like I said, it just, you know,
nah, for real.
You know, because like a lot of us come from the radio era. A lot of us come from doing the promos and, you know, mix shows and all that type of stuff. And it just kind of feels like a lot of that era has, you know, kind of faded off. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Well, good stuff, man. Well, listen, you know, definitely excited to have you on. Is the Ever Since You Left Me, is that our lead single off the project?
Yeah, that's the lead single. That's
okay.
That's the one. I was saving that one for like a year and a half for my boy to come home. I've been had.
Oh, hell yeah.
I just didn't have the motivation to put out no music, you know. But Chinks being gone and Max not being here, you know, and doing it for like 18 years while he was gone. I just like, you know, I was like, I want to do it, but I want to do it with my boy. You know what I'm saying? So I was waiting for him to come home, and I saved that record for him.
Hell yeah. Well, I'm gonna run it. Yeah, you know, this is the record. Like I said, I dropped it Saturday night with the crowd, and definitely responsive. So
yeah,
good shit.
Yeah, I feel like that record bridged the gap.
Nah, 100%. So check this one out, y'all. We got French Montana hanging out. If you haven't seen Coke Wave 3.5 Narcos, is the name of the project. This is the one going crazy right now. Check it out. Ever Since You Left Me.
Get ready to shake your asses.
I went deaf on the bitch.
Break your asses.
Ever since you left me, more money, more cars, more hoes, more shows. Ever since you left me, more diamonds, more gold, more motion, more hoes. I went deaf on the bitch. I went deaf on the bitch. All I need is one night.
You gon' have to splurge on it.
All I need is one night.
Look in the purse.
I went deaf on the bitch. Yes, I Fiesta. Drop top G-Wagons, we don't do Teslas. Don't pay for the bag, I pay semesters. I turn dream girls to my new extras. Niggas recognize game girls do too. Run through the city like the 2 Live crew. Got a Harlem broad, got a Brooklyn broad. I ain't come this far just to come this far. A friend to all is a friend to none. So don't push me, bitch, cause I'll press the button. I went deaf on the bitch. I went deaf on the bitch. All I need is one night.
You gon' have to splurge on it.
All I need is one night.
Look in the purse.
I went deaf on the bitch.
All I need is one night, one chick, dumb drip. Baby want a piece, call me scrumptious. Baby wanna be with me, call me a husband. She was singing on my mic, Teddy Rugg spin. This that you love, first time I heard the flow, they knew I do. Christina Pink, Moulin Rouge, got the 3-piece suit, me do love sushi. I went deaf, bitch, blew my mood. I just get bitch and fuck any bitch I choose.
I went deaf on the bitch. I went deaf on the bitch. All I need is one night.
You gon' have to splurge on it.
All I need is one night.
Put in a purse.
I went deaf on the bitch. I went deaf on the bitch. I went deaf on the bitch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That's
That
it.
is the one. That is the one. That is
Yeah.
that's a bop for sure. Like I said, I dropped that one Saturday night. Crowd definitely went to it, bro. So good
Yeah,
record
man.
right there.
I feel like that one got everybody in it. You know, it got it's bridging the gap. You got from the youngins with the slang and the way the beat rocking to the sample from Casey and Sunshine band. You know what I'm saying? And it's just it brings all the worlds together.
Khaled produced that?
No. Casey.
Okay.
No, samples from Casey and the Sunshine Band. But Johnny Goldstein produced that.
All right, word. No, because I seen the Khaled with the little TikTok, you know what I'm saying?
Khaled just loved the record. He just went on there and started dancing to it. But as soon as we dropped it, the record was like #1 in New York in like 3 days. And now it's like number 20 in the whole country, Shazam. So it's definitely flying. Yeah, man.
And you said you sat on that for a year and a half, huh?
Yeah, I already knew what that was.
Good shit. Brother DJ Sweets, what's happening with you over there? I need to hear what you're talking about.
Can y'all hear me?
There we go.
What's good, French? DJ Sweets, man. How you been, brother?
What's up, family?
I'm all right, man. 2 quick questions. It's really going to fold into one. A couple years back, you were able to put together a great East Coast tour. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations on how that went off again well.
Thank you, brother.
What was the difference in putting together your own tour versus working with a touring agency or somebody just kind of booking all your dates for you and you just showing up?
Honestly, I think you still gotta do your own legwork because we come from where drug dealers and just to say it like that, and dope boys and hustlers and everybody want to come to your concerts, right? So a lot of them people don't have no Amex cards. A lot of those people don't have no credit cards. A lot of those people don't have the things that a regular fan would have. That's with Live Nation. So as far when it comes to me, I like to have my tickets in barbershops. I like to have my tickets in certain places that Live Nation ain't gonna get them there. So I like to be hands-on with the promoters from whatever city. But it's good to go both routes. I take both routes when I go out. You know what I'm saying? So that's how can I explain that one?
What? Sweet, you there? Okay, cool. Miss Brittany Cherry, what's happening?
Hey, what's up, French? How are you?
What's going on, family?
Good. Was there a song off of the album that almost didn't happen?
Probably the last one, because it was the first one that we recorded. But honestly, when me and Bro get in the studio, is always great vibes. Because even the ones that I don't like that, sometimes they end up being people's favorite.
All right, because we've seen a lot of behind the scenes stuff, with podcasting and people coming out and say, "Oh, this song almost didn't happen," either because the production wasn't right or the energy wasn't right. So the energy of making this album was top tier. It sounds like, and all of the songs came out great. I'm a fan of the album. 10 out of 10. Thank you.
Good shit. Mr. Remo, what's happening, sir? Everybody having technical difficulties? What's happening here?
It had to allow me to do it. So, French, what's good?
What's up, family?
Oh man, first of all, I want to say I'm gonna give you the most loyal homie award ever.
Thank you, bro.
Big salute. Because
thank you, man.
We all watching and
Thank
we
you,
all
bro.
respect what you do, bro. Like, I
Thank you,
just want to
man.
give you that for sure. And I want to say, just when your brother coming home, I know that's your brother. At the end of the day, what do you think is the most challenging thing for him right now to get back into his pocket to where y'all were before he went in?
I think it was just him getting adjusted to the outside world. I feel like you being anywhere for 18 years, you damn near, you know, stuck in that mentality and that lifestyle. So me just getting him adjusted. But as far as the love for the music, that's what kept him alive. I kept him alive through my music, throughout my whole, you know, his whole bid. So he was on every tape, every album, every time I did anything, I kept his name alive. So he was living through it, and he was in there writing. That's why it was so easy for us to get in the studio and put all that stuff together, because he was living it with me. So it's a beautiful thing to see him hop right into the groove.
That's beautiful. Salute, bro. I can't wait to hear more. One love.
Nah, thank you, bro.
Super dope, super dope. See what's happening out there with New York and the crew. See the audience has grown.
Well, we already know, man. Shout out to French. Shout out to the energy. Shout out to the mission that you've been on. You know what I mean? Since
thank you, bro.
Early summer, you know, you came back. You just super focused. And this song, first of all, did you know it was a hit when y'all was making it? Because it feels like off the rip.
Nah, I knew what I had with this one. I just knew what I had, because usually when I get these, every time I play it around people, everybody just, you know, everything moves to the side.
Nah, no question.
It becomes the favorite every time I play it.
Yeah, my question for you is, like, you know, as this project continues to grow and you're putting out more music, what are you looking to pair it with? You know, because you've done a lot, you know, in your career. Is it, you know, are you looking forward to more movies or that side of entertainment?
I'm just looking forward to do exactly what I did, but just do it again with my brother, with just more experience and just have fun again, and just, you know what I'm saying? It ain't, movies gonna come too, you know, but I love it for the music. So I just want to do it over. We hit the road together. He get to see the world. He never been outside the country. So it's just, you know, it's just doing it over and having fun doing it with my brother, showing him the ropes.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Brother of the Year award.
Man, appreciate it.
French, what's going on? BX in the building. This DJ Swerve. What's going
up,
on,
Tyler?
man? How you been? Listen, I know a remix got to be done, man, but New York style. Give me like at least 3 other artists you will put on this that you think is good for this record right here.
I'll probably go with Cardi B. Just because of the concept of the record, Ever Since You Left Me. I can hear. If Jay was still making music, I could probably hear Jay on it. It would just have to be somebody, you know, that just glowed up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that glowed up, somebody going through
I think Busta might be nice.
Yeah, Busta too. Busta could do his thing. I never heard Busta on a beat like that before, though. That's why he wasn't the first one to pop up.
Yeah, but I mean, he switches up. You know, he might bring more energy to it, do something to it. You know, he an MC guy, so you know. But yeah, I'm gonna pass it off to the other team. But yo, good. Thank you for keeping the X still alive and making them hits. Man. You know, this is where the hits started. You know what I mean? So you know, you already know.
Appreciate that, fam.
So I just wanted to say thank you for setting an example of brotherhood, because the whole world is watching. I love the new song, you know, the music that you have out right now. And I did see Max perform in Connecticut by chance, New Haven. And when I saw you out, thank God I had a spot in the VIP, because if not, I wouldn't have been able to handle it there. It was that crazy. And you know, it gives him, you know, a good feeling. So you're a real blessing to him. And I just want to say thank you for setting that example for others.
No, thank you, man.
What up, French? Yo,
what's up, family?
Man. Yo, the first night I heard your joint, I think it was last Tuesday. I think I listened to that joint like all night, man. I just was searching for your songs, man. Y'all got some heat, man. They got some heat, man. I'm telling you, man. Word is born, man. I'm just saying, congratulations, man.
Nah, thank you, bro. Appreciate that, man. That means a lot,
No
man.
doubt. No doubt. No doubt. Y'all repping New York for real, man. Yep. Brother, when you want to say something real quick?
Oh man, listen, you hit him on the hammer, like on the head with an anvil, man. I mean, this was like, who ain't gonna love that, man? I mean, it just showed that old school came through, man, connected it together. And it's like, bam. And bro, listen, your brother, man, God bless you and him. I mean, I'm waiting for you guys to put something together that's just like you and him and see what that's gonna sound like. So I can't wait to hear it. Brother, you won already, man. You, like you said, you knew it was it.
No, I appreciate all of y'all for showing us love, man. You know, ain't nothing possible without y'all, bro.
And here on 46th Street, man.
Yeah.
If you ever want to find, get on a helicopter or something, you know what I mean? And jump over, it's all love. You know? It's all good. You already know, Fresh. Love is love.
Yeah, and congratulations on your diamond 10 million sold. You know, congratulate on. When I heard that, I was like very, very, very happy for you for that record.
Yeah, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Back to you, Raymond.
Yeah. That's a piece of history. But I'm gonna go out on a limb. I said, I think we got our first slapper of the year. You know what I mean? I feel like this is gonna be one of the ones that is gonna be out every DJ Serato. I mean, I feel like you have to. Just because of the old school elements, like you said, with the Casey and Sunshine Band with a little modern twist on it. I think we got our first big slapper of 2026.
Hell yeah, man.
100%.
Right out
So
for the summer.
Yeah, no, without a doubt. If it's cool with you, man, I want to play another record. Again, Cokeway 3.5 Narcos is the album, y'all, the mixtape.
Yeah, play it because I fasted today, so I'm about to break my fast right now. Man just came in, so I'm breaking my fast while you play the music.
All right, let's do it. Again, Fresh Montana hanging out, y'all. Peep this out.
Okay.
Oh,
see,
wait.
it's okay.
Wait, you guys gonna get bad up here. We'll probably get like 1, 2, and it's gonna be gone because we got the equipment. So they'll as soon as it snow, boom, they get rid of it.
We don't have the infrastructure.
They'll get rid of it.
It's gonna be real bad.
DC talking about like what? We talking about like what? 28 inches, more than that. And that's on
snow.
That's on Sunday. Yes, they talking about 28 inches of snow. I swear to God. All right, listen. We don't know, but we prepared. We done stocked up, went to the grocery store.
It's about to get bad in Houston, so you all be prepared up there. What the hell?
They're not prepared in Houston. They ain't prepared.
They don't get snow. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if it's going to be that, you all better be prepared.
Oh, we got the equipment. The soul be on the ground by Friday. The trucks be outside soon to start flurrying. Like they get in the Manhattan, especially. They don't. The stuff out of the rules will probably be messed up. But Manhattan itself, they make it look like
1, 2. 1, 2. I need to. Am I crazy? Can't see.
He lost the plot. He is good in his hat and his coat and his hoodie and his body and his gloves.
No, hold on. Wait. I know what it is, He had some drinks in him. He had about 4. He'll be hot. That's what it is. He had no drinks yet. That's what it is.
Commission, I'm sorry, everybody. I know we anticipated for us to be a little longer. Didn't expect that, so I apologize if you came to see Frank. You had to hop off due to his fast, which, I don't get into religious stuff. I just feel positivity.
So, he's on StreamYard. He's in Atlanta. He's controlling StreamYard. But with StreamYard, it allows you to stream to different platforms at the same time. And I don't know StreamYard. I need to learn it. He's on YouTube, he's on Twitch.
And this is all the music.
Okay.
So we know it's snow coming.
He's on
How
YouTube,
do you go into the gig?
he's on Twitch.
If they call.
And you can go on Facebook. He's on this too. I don't know what this is. Oh, that might our website, Hip Hop TV. Hip Hop TV. So we can go on Instagram, we can go on X, all of these things at the same time.
TJ and Tory Lanez song. It's called Sexy. We haven't played it in Tory Lanez since he shot Red. So this is good. Tory Lanez is back. Oh, give me a shot. Back to the time. Dope. But what's AI? People say it's AI. And then the other song we played before that was actually Don and Wale. And that's the
Alright, so like there was no development to the track. Like it was the same two bars the entire fucking song. And then it's like really like I just want to fuck because you said something. Duh, nigga. What? I mean, you want to fuck because you said something, nigga. Like get the fuck out of here. I mean, granted, somebody likes it. It ain't for me. I'm a pass on that.
Drill shouldn't get played out, man. Drill shouldn't get played out.
have a pass on Drill Era, is it over?
It's over, man.
Sexy.
Everybody's doing the same shit.
That's the issue, right? So like every other era has had eras within the era. You know what I mean? Where the sound developed and evolved into something else. You know what I'm saying? And the drill sound has not evolved. It just has stayed stagnant. You know what I mean? Like, if it evolves and somebody starts out with like, all right, this is the drill section, and then they give it a B section, or they add like actual chords to it, or they cut the 808 out and just run a straight bass line, or whatever to develop it into something else and let it evolve, and then let that sit for a second and then evolve into something else, it might be able to have some staying power, but nah, man, no.
Okay. Leave you on here by keep the balance. Jersey. Jersey and DJ, that's DJ.
Yeah, that seems to be something. I gotta figure that out. I tried to do that. And so here's my thing. So I'm gonna kind of be like, the record I feel like was produced, like, the production is good. I think the subjects I do agree. I feel like a lot of these rappers now they need more. It's like they need more rap. They need people to have really rap. They need more rap. And then as far as what do you call it? Respectfully when I say, bro, we all right. Do I feel like the rest of the might get enough play, especially in the city? Maybe not as much to be expected outside the city, but he's a phenomenal artist and he's good. He's but as far as the seventh of the record, the second record definitely could be more. And yeah, just have a fan club. Maybe like we
Okay. So keep on playing joints, see what we got. Shout out to everybody who's still in the building. You want to light the sweet? Let's get into this next thing. In the meantime, I was looking for it's crazy. Shout out to Def Jam. I want to give Def Jam props, and I always give Def Jam props. That was me props. The label that we created. Okay. But they are announcing that they are opening up the China division now. There will be a division of Def Jam in China. Well, it's not K-pop. Well, that's the question. question, right? What is Def Jam now? That's a good. What is when you think Def Jam now? What is Def Jam putting out?
They probably get their research and see that it's money over there.
Money over there. Numbers growing. They got their first Def Jam recording. And it's gonna be based in quote unquote hip hop spot. Shenmue.
They worship hip-hop way more than everything from them. They still dance, they still breakdancing, the big dance, the MC, and I'm sure they're probably going to get into the next one that we talk about. And whatever else that they're
Well, you know something interesting. Like, we was just talking about in London. They have like cities about like different history about like they have parties and stuff. And parties with like trivia about Tupac information or like the stuff that you know they're not. They say it's like very like she was just talking about the group. I mean, you have a conversation, but she was just literally talking about that stuff. So there was a very good open wide person to do that.
Man, I actually did a card game.
I need tape. It disappears in here. It goes missing. We're low.
Fresh tape. You got a little bit in there. Like,
yeah, this one's better.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Everything that America created, and I put it in this thing. So it's like you have a right? And you shoot them. All the people waiting to get them. And they looking at it, eyeing it. And y'all wake up. You have to like obvious something. Nah, that shit is cool.
This analogy is too perfect. Like, whoa.
I mean, like, it's a lot of stuff that we created here in the States. Yes? No?
No, you're right.
And then somewhere else takes it, and they take it, and they, you know, I mean, we don't respect it like we used to. Look at it's facts. It's not just hip hop. It's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of other stuff that we created, we started, and it goes somewhere else, and it goes
Probably over there. Oh, there it is on the top. So grab the light. You might as well grab the light while you're there at the power.
Is my mic up? Okay. Real quick. Okay. Hello? Okay. This ain't on the YouTube. You can't really hear it. I don't know. It's on the YouTube. No, I love you for you. All right, Quantum. What's the science? Out of 300 first of all, how much time will it take you to go through a 300 pack? Second of all, out of 300 packs, the average amount of records that you take out of that. That's 60 songs. Yeah, I'm not saying so the way I do it, I don't want to say this with sequence. I have a filter. I go through those tracks, but I don't go through this all and look at certain things that my copies on the track.
Did you switch over from to me because you was connected to him before you was connected to me? I wasn't connected. Yeah. So I'm on. Okay, so I'm on the USB. Okay, so I'm just talking to this mic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you hear that? Yeah, that's my mic. That's my. Okay, so because you should be hearing him directly. Can you switch to just his audio? Because you was on. I could have swore you was already on before. I don't know. I'm confused. All right. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're not gonna be on much longer, right? Oh, we got an hour. Okay. So, all right. Let me hook this up. All right. Let me figure it out. Okay.
Jump out on something and take a chance when you saw.
So I brought lights. I'm gonna light up the back.
Learn how to sell the
thing once he puts that up.
Talk about it coming downtown today.
I gotta give
Radio's an incredible tool.
Audio out of the TV.
And part of that is being able to front sell a song and back sell a song. You know, talk about the song, who it is before you play it. Yo, this is the new da-da-da. You know, let me know what y'all think when it's over. Or you just heard the new blah, 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 and so and so. And you can remix and be yourself on how you do that, but that's a part of breaking a song, because now we get context to it versus just another record that, you know, you got to try to Shazam, or maybe you don't even care that much. Sometimes you just hear it in the background. You're like, yo, I think I heard that name. And before you know it, a month later, it's like a regular thing. So we're still on the heels of National DJ Day. So shout out to all the DJs that are still, you know, just taking a chance to do that. So anyway, don't mean to be long-winded. Just wanted to say that. And
hey, real quick, are y'all frozen up? Like, can I? Is it just me, or is it like? Is people? Or maybe it's just me. Are y'all on video over there in New York?
Are we not on video? I think we're on video. We're not on video, y'all?
No, it's a black screen.
No,
I thought it was my computer at first. I was like, what's
because Brittany was froze up too. That's why I was like, maybe it's me. I didn't. Okay, but no, I can see it.
Like, no.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Am I still frozen?
Nah. Now you good. But yeah, CL, y'all just got like a black screen over there.
Oh,
I do too.
All right, here goes something. Hold on.
There you go. There you go.
There you go.
Damn, I had that nice. I felt like what I said was pretty dope. Can't use that as a clip. Man, forget about that. But anyway, let's play some more music. Shout out to everybody in the building.
Can you
let's
back
do a
the
little-
camera up a little bit? Like, why we all up on y'all? Like, back it up a little
Because we
bit.
had a different camera angle. First of all,
are you mad? Damn,
Yo,
welcome back, goddamn it.
Our producers attacking us and shit. Like, yo, what are y'all
Excuse
doing?
me? Excuse me?
Our producers attacking us. Like, what are y'all doing? Come up out the camera. Shit.
Oh man. Oh man. It's all good.
All right, check this out. We're gonna go a little left. Let's go here with it. See here with that one. It's called Time for Me. Before that, you heard Protege featuring Damian Marley, and the song's called At We Feet. Yo, big up reggae music, man. Shout out to my man Sweets, man. Sweets gave me a nice reggae mix one time, man. I had it in the car until it scratched up. You know what I mean? So shout out to the real reggae music. I had a question about that though.
I got you, CL. I got you with some new mixes.
No doubt. I had a question though for those in the room, DJs and just people in general. Is reggae being played? Like, is reggae still getting love? Not dancehall, but is reggae played in your city? And if so, where and even when? That is the question. Reggae music, is it still going down? Mike Lee, is it still going down in Texas? Are they playing reggae music in Texas? Are they playing reggae music in up in Canada? Punch, Indianapolis. I don't know.
I mean, there's various spots. It's spotted out here and there. It's spotted out, bro. It's like maybe in the whole city. Shit, I'm out here in Dallas. It's probably about 6 spots throughout a big city that has almost 1.5 million people that play reggae, bro.
Wow. Okay. That's real. Any thoughts on the last 2 songs? Shensia or the Protege? Not really, no good.
They was good.
Go ahead, Britt.
I saw a comment in the chat, and it said it gets boring after a while. I guess it's a little repetitive, I guess. For the Shensia song. However, like, I did like it. I think the more simple the chorus is and the more repetitive, it can get stuck in your head. You know what I mean? Like, and I think it's a good song for the DJs to mix into something else. You know what I mean? It's a good people are filling the room song, right? I don't know if it's a song to get people moving and going really, but it's a good like mixer type song. As far as like one of the questions you asked about reggae music, in Charlotte, there used to be this club called Crystals, and it was the after spot. It was the after spot. So after the club let out, Crystals would stay open until 6 o'clock in the morning. So people use that as a place to go after the club was closed. So we don't have that anymore. So I would say no, it's not really been played in the city like it used to be.
Damn, that's a loss. All good. Manic Faces, strong side.
Yeah, we have here in Naptown, we only have like one club left that actually is dedicated to reggae. Actually, it jumps though. It actually jumps. It jumps heavy, but that's it. That's it here in Indianapolis.
We got to get some Jamaican flags over to Naptown and some red stripe. We got to import some red stripe over there, and also import some rum. You know, we got to get them some rum. Get them back on the train. North Carolina too. Big Red, what's your thoughts? Big Red.
My thoughts is I'm in Dallas or Dallas Arlington. I'm in the middle, I'm like Fort Worth and Dallas. I'm in Arlington. So they pretty much have reggae as far as being played is mainly in our after hour hookah lounge those are the spots you're gonna actually catch reggae. So it's still been, and also our African bars and greetings, because in the Kenyan community, they really big on roots, on reggae roots music. So you're gonna get a lot of that. So a lot of reggae has still been played within DJ mixes in the African, you know what I'm saying, the African club night scene. So you're gonna get a lot of the reggae being played. As far as the hip hop spots, the R&B spots, you may get a little bit of the dance hall. You know what I mean? The dance hall classics. You get those being played. So we got spots out here, man. A lot of spots for us, like Heroes Lounge and a couple other reggae spots and after hour King Tut Hookah Lounge. Several spots after hours hookah lounges. Basically, are the spots where you're gonna definitely hear some reggae music. But on the joints that was being played, they were real good reggae joints. I like them. They're pretty cool. Good vibes. So you know what I mean. So if I wanted to throw that in the mix, definitely will put that in the reggae. Yeah.
All right, no doubt, man. Shout out to DJ No Sleep. He said, Fleet DJ No Sleep. He said, reggae is popular in North Chicago. What's his name? Problematic said, Problematic Movie said, gets boring after a while. Old School said, I don't know any spots, but I love reggae music. Miss Sweet said, sometimes I need to hear a reggae or dancehall tune more than once to get into the lyrics, even as a Caribbean person. Even at 100. They both sounded really good to me. Great to me, said. All right. Well, there it is. Mike Lee, man. Mike Lee, what's on your mind, brother?
Hold on. Oh, shit, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Back to what you were saying earlier, man, about old boy, when I was talking about, man, the 300 songs he listened to. Yeah, bro, I listen to about 500-600 songs, and I just send them to the DJ at the station, and they just put them all into like hour mixes. So I got about 20-hour mixes of all the songs, and I just play and listen to them throughout the day. So, I mean, it's a way to find a hit between those records. You feel me? So, I mean, it's all about repetition and making the records familiar with people. Like, I mean, it just the nature of how people think. Like, whatever people familiar with, people go always like it.
All right. It's a lot of records, man. Y'all got a lot of time.
Nah,
like,
bro,
I gotta be like
I
a verse and a hook.
Yeah, bro. Like sometimes I go 2 or 3 days just listen to all the mixes they made, man. Like, man, we got over like 100 mixes. I done listen to every mix at least 8 or 9 times each to hear what's going on. Then we just put them on the station and let them play.
My God, you got some incredible. It's a lot of work, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Like, I try to get through everything, but and by the way, I love like taking the time to listen to songs too.
Yes.
And I do. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm a verse hook type of guy. Sometimes if it ain't catching me after a certain point, like I can't. It's not. Nope. You gotta grab my attention at least within a certain amount of time for me to try to keep up with you. You know what I mean? So that's just the truth about me. I'm not telling anybody else what to do, but that's just CL. Okay. All right. How you feeling over there? You good?
Good.
Ark, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, good. Everybody else is out there. We'll keep on playing some records. Okay. Big Ray, you have one more? Go ahead before I play another song. No, Big Red. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank God I didn't take my hand down. I'll put that.
Okay. Say no more. All right, let me play another song. I'm playing yours. By the way, if there's anything that's dope locally in your city and your that or new like that you think is really fire, not your cousin's music, nothing like that. But you really, you rate it, please share it and let it and we can play it. All right, we got about 40 minutes left, a little less. All right, check it out.
Me too. Walked in with it on their clothes.
Sorry, guys. Let me fix that. Here we go. This is Yes. New Music Wednesdays. We're back. It is
I like that one. That was a groovy movie on that one.
Word up, man. There's a lot of dope these young R&B cats that are coming up. That artist's name is El Mini. ELMIENE. And man, the name of the song is Reclusive. That's the name of the song. And before that, you heard Saint Harrison, and that song is called Bad, BAD. And yeah, brother Mike Lee, what's going on?
Okay, now, bro, let me get a chance, bro. I'm gonna tell you a transfer file of about a couple hundred new R&B records. They're all independent that they sent me. It's R&B from everywhere, bro. This R&B shit is crazy. You feel me?
You know what? I'm up for the challenge, but goddamn, Mike.
Yeah, right. Yeah, bro. I got that.
Send them to Brittany too, so she can check them out. Word up. She ain't getting no scot free. We gotta get her in the mix. She ain't getting no scot free. She has to be responsible for some of this music.
Yeah, bro. It's bro. I mean, like, bro, like every couple of days, I'm getting 5 to 6 new R&B records from different people that be sending me shit.
That's crazy. We're gonna get Mike.
Bro, like, yeah, bro. Like R&B is just as almost equal as the rap now. A bunch of independent.
Wow. All right. Well, shout out to music. People that's they compete in making good music.
Bro. Now, Mike, don't you send me 100 songs now? Don't you do that?
No, he said a couple of hundred.
No, don't you send me a couple of 100 songs, Mike. I need you to find 5 of them that you think is bangers, and then you can send 5 songs to me. You can send the rest, a couple of 100 to CO. Quantum volunteered.
She said
shout out to Quantum. Quantum is definitely down for the challenge also.
Oh, okay. Well, like, I mean, I got them all in rotation on my station, man. We do like at least a 3 to 4 hour R&B block every day, yo. Every day.
Hey, man, put the station link in the chat. I think that'd be good for everybody. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And anybody that wants just couple hundred songs to listen to, put your email in the pack. I'll make sure that you get involved in this. So we're gonna have a marathon.
But I was saying, throughout the time we done started, man, I got at least over like 1,500 like independent female songs from everywhere.
Shit. Well, that's
good. I mean, it's like McDonald's. I'm rolling every day, yeah.
Is that Robin Thicke? That's not Robin Thicke looking like Jesus right now. Is that?
Oh wow.
Oh, Juan, what the hell is that?
Like AI.
Not Robin.
I think that's just somebody saying relax.
Oh, relax. Remember the first Robin Thicke video?
That's because I volunteered Quantum to be the gatekeeper of the couple of 100 R&B songs. But I wanted to comment on the Saint Harrison track. He's great. I don't know if you guys have heard other tracks from him or if you've heard him just singing on social media. I discovered him from social media, right? One thing is really important is about branding. Who you are in this day and age matters more or just as much as what your music sounds like. A lot of the artists that I find are on social media, they have quite a bit of a social media following, but also I'm buying into their personality. He's very flamboyant. He's very loud and happy, and he's singing things. He's remaking songs. He's really branding himself out there. So I want to hear more songs from him, so I love that track. Just wanted to comment on that one.
Nah, good stuff. And by the way, it's a discovery platform. So to be honest with you, I discovered it by just listening to it, but I'm happy to hear you say check him out more like that. We need to co-sign because we're just playing, we're finding songs that we think individually are somewhat dope. Or maybe you didn't hear it from somebody else, but it's good to hear all right, maybe we're on the right track with him. So check out more music from him and whatnot. Does he have an album or something? Or is this how did you what's he doing? Uh-oh. Here we go. Got caught eating chicken. On camera and shit. Oh man.
Why it gotta be chicken?
I don't know.
Why it gotta be chicken? Hold on. See, listen. Listen, Black History Month is around the corner. You starting off wrong. We're going down the wrong road.
No, no,
Next thing you're gonna say, I was eating watermelon too. What is happening in America?
I don't know.
What's that, grape soda?
No,
That's
see why I gotta be
terrible.
grapes?
This is
It's
terrible.
water in my cup. Okay, listen.
It's terrible.
I'm just messing.
I think at one point he had an EP out. But he really hasn't. What he's been doing most on social media is literally like displaying his vocal talent. So I think I've only heard maybe two full songs from him. But he's been doing a lot of covers on his social media. So I know that he has the talent there. Like the vocal range is there with this guy. So I'm going to find that out for you. And I'm going to drop the name of his album or EP in the chat if I can find it.
All right. Word up. Shout out to
Hey, now
everybody.
look, I'll say this. I'll say something that I've kind of noticed in the past couple of weeks. I think they've done a good job. There's a group by the name of Salt. You heard of them?
We played a song from them one time on here, though. I believe. Yes.
I think they've done a good job of the word of mouth, because it was one of those things where I heard somebody say it, then I would hear someone completely different say it, then I'm all the way over here and see Joe Budden say it, and like whoever they are, they're doing a good job of getting the word out. I think they're like a collective, Cleo Soul and someone else, but I've been hearing that their album has been pretty good and a lot of people are loving it. So I think it's like SAULT. It's how they say it.
Yes. No, thank you for reminding me, because I think the record we played was groovy, man. We played it on here. I know I did, because I went and listened to it on one of these new R&B playlists, and I did my little what do we call it? Digital digging. So I got my joint, I came out right. Felt good. So, but check out Salt for sure. All right. I don't know if anybody got anything. I'm gonna play a couple of indie joints. Why not, man? I don't know if anybody got anything dope. Not your cousin's record. Yeah, that's trash. If you got something, your cousin. Everybody cousin nice.
That one cut that you played, what was the guy's spelling of his name? Elamini, I'm gonna say.
Yeah, ELEIENE. The song's called Reclusive.
Okay. I was thinking it was another guy. Okay, the guy that from Great Britain. I thought it was probably him. Okay, then I wanted to make sure I had the right guy.
All love. All right, check it out. Yeah, that might be something right there, yo. Shout out to Mike on that one. I guess when you're listening to 500 songs, something got to come out of that joint. Shadowing was hard. I liked it. I don't know. What's your thoughts? Anybody want to say anything about?
Yeah, that's a sample though. That's a sample.
It was a cool record, but when the rap started coming on, I was like, I can do without it.
Really? Well, I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I'm just not with these new niggas rapping off beat. Like it turns me off in a bad way. Like
I said the same thing, but I'm like, wait a minute. Maybe I'm saying that everybody has their own style. I just think there's something different about that song. It caught me, man.
But everybody's doing that same style. That's why it's getting boring to me, because everybody want to rhyme off beat and rhyme
okay.
Off beat. Like it.
So you're saying you liked it until you heard the rap?
Yeah.
Fine. I think the artist is on here now. I'm looking around. I was looking for Mike. I think she's Tangela Turner. You there? But this is her record, Tangela Turner, featuring let me see. Yeah. Tangie, you there? Tangie, calling 1212. This is your moment.
Well, Mike is.
This is it.
Y'all screen is black.
These styles that scared the artist off. Oh, there we go.
No, I'm here.
Where you at, girl? Okay.
Hey, Tangie, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good. How are y'all?
I'm good. Now, do you prefer Tangy or Tangela?
Everyone calls me Tangy for short.
But your artist name is Tangela Turner?
Yes, sir. That's my first name, last name.
All right, dope. Hey, Tangela, do us a favor. Let's turn your camera to the side. That way we can get the landscape view. Bingo.
Awesome.
All right, well, listen, welcome to New Music Wednesday. This is sort of random. We didn't expect to like have you on here. I was actually looking for Mike to say something, and I guess he had to bounce out, but it's all good. It's all good. Well, like I said, welcome. We're gonna play your song, and here you are. So this is how it goes sometimes. So first of all, talk to us about the song.
The song is called Ghetto Boots, and it's basically kind of an allegory of I guess a ghetto cowboy and my respect for him. Just kind of although being from the ghetto, still hustling and providing and showing up in life, and my admiration for said individual, and then me mirroring the same concept with myself being from the ghetto and just persevering, and then the whole idea of boots to the ground is just moving forward in spite of. So it's kind of like an inspirational song, and we put the track out. We did the track around this time last year, and we put the track out maybe 8 months ago, and we've just been trying to get feedback on it to see if it was worth putting a video behind and promoting. I'm a new artist, so it would be one of my breakout songs. So yeah, thank you guys so much for listening, and the feedback is definitely noted. And it's just an honor to be here. Mike told me to come in, and I definitely want to make sure I was here.
No, that's dope. That's dope. And give us your background. Where are you from, and your story to how you got to music.
Okay, well, I'm from Dallas, Texas. I've been in the church choir my whole life. I was in city choirs, and I just love music. I would write songs when I was a kid. I had like a makeshift studio in my closet when I was like 9, and so I've just been making songs in the background. I have a small media company, so from like 2015 until about a year or two ago, I've been just doing media, supporting other artists and promoting. And then so I decided, hey, why not just try to get out there myself? So I released a project January the 1st of this year. It's a reloaded project from the first time I ever put out anything back in 2015. I added a few more songs, and I'm looking forward to getting my feet wet and learning the industry and how I can promote myself and get some of these singles out. So that's my backstory. And
There it is.
I'm just new, completely indie, but definitely looking to learn and grow.
Nah, no question. So is the project an EP or album that you put out?
It's an album. Again, it's reloaded. About 5 of those songs were already re-released in 2015, and I added a few more songs from my hard drive just to give people a taste of who I am. I do have that's an album, but I do have like the breakout album, breaking out personally, like, hey, this is my first album that's coming in a few months. And Ghetto Boots is actually one of the singles off of it, but everybody told me to slow down, that I possibly have some good songs on there. And so we're looking to just do it the right way. And so I've been recording music and really loading up the actual album. So that's an album, but that Ghetto Boots song is from a coming album.
Word. Last question. How's the response been to Ghetto Boots?
People generally like it. I do soul music, and it's kind of gritty. So kind of
All right. That's what's up. I don't know if anybody else has a question or wants to say anything, but Swerve, you want to say something?
Yo, when I heard that track, I was like, wait a minute, because I did that sample. I used that same sample. I was just playing it for them right now. I was like, boy, that sounded the bass line and everything, which is crazy.
Again, I got a small media team. We kind of work off interns. So if y'all have any project that y'all need like people for, we'll come out just to get the experience. And then it helps me network and just, again, learn and grow. But I'll put all that in the chat.
Well, yeah, we do a media week every Wednesday here in New York City that we're setting up for. I wish we could flip the cameras so I could see the setup, but whatever. One day y'all can check it out. But if you're ever coming up, bring your media team out, and we can do that as well. And you can perform or create content around your music here. So we do that as well.
Thanks again.
No, thank you for pulling up. Dope stuff. All right, word up. Look at that.
Keep going.
Well, shout out to Tangela in the house and whatnot. It is getting colder here in New York by the minute. My feet are freezing. I can tell y'all right now. I don't like when my feet's cold, but we're gonna play a song and come back. This is crazy.
Right. I gotta go, guys. I gotta get ready for Snowmageddon.
Snowmageddon is crazy. Like Snowmageddon.
H-Town. Third Ward Nights. Let it ride. Candy paint dripping on the city lights. Elbows wide, yeah, they catch the night. Grill shine soft when I crack a smile. Third Ward rays, let me ride my style. Baseline, I can in my lower back. Windows down, hit a whole hood, breathe back. If you're riding close, let it move slow. Just that love, make us like control. Everything slow when I roll past you. Street lights dance on my body do. If you blink, you might miss the vibe. Third Ward glow, let the moment slide. Swinging through Third Ward. Swinging, kitty paint, glass slow. Hold up, Third Ward. Swinging through Third Ward. Ride slow. Ride old school slab, sitting real proper. Pop trunk glow, say cane and copper. Neon with the bass so deep. Whole block pause when I creep the street. Hand on my wheel, other on my thigh. Late night thoughts let the city decide. No rush, love to syrup-pour. Third Ward nights always give me more. Heartbeat sync with the 808. Slow jam ride through the south side gate. Is this a trick? Don't wake me down. Let the screw slow the whole world down. Third Ward swinging, hey. Glass slow. Swing it through, ride slow. Let it go. Lean back, let the night talk. Every block got a heartbeat. Love moves slow in the city. Third Ward taught me patience. Slow, don't rush it. Get it right.
Oh shit. Flavor.
Candy paint
Keeping it in Texas for y'all, for real. Yeah, man. No more new music. I believe that's the same artist from last week that I still think, and I'm almost positive, is AI. But at the same time, I don't know if I could deny the record. It's not a bad song. I'll leave it at that. Shout out to everybody in the building. It is about to be wrap up time. Just want to say thanks to everybody for pulling up as normal. You know what I mean? It is going to be a lot of snow on the East Coast. If you like being snowed in and all of that stuff, this is a good time to be in New York. If you don't like snow, get the hell out of here because this shit is coming. And you got no type of care for your feelings. So go shopping, get the favorite, I don't know what everybody likes to make. So yeah, take care of yourself. And any last announcements, if anybody is, I think that's about it. I think we talked about everything, man. Yeah. Anyway, peace and love. See y'all next week. Again, sorry about the French Montana not being on as long as we anticipated, but this is the music business can get crazy. But next week we will be back. We got Tank in the building, along with some other heavy hitters. So, the music business, we're back. So take it all in. And we can also set up individual interviews so you can get content as well from that. So that's it. Anyway, till next time, y'all. Peace.
Record.